Sportacular Sport A Championship game. Today's game features Mahtomedi and Chaska. First, the visiting team from Chaska. In goal, number 35, Grant Patterson. Defense, number 6, Zach Markwell. And number 7, Carson Fluenkamp. At wing, number 11, Holden Palmquist. And number 13, Gavin Anderson. And starting at center, number 2, Logan Smith. And now from Mahtomedi, in goal, Jackson Chaska. At defense, Henry Samper. Colton White Rabbit. At wing, Boomer DeMars. And at wing, Will Sievers. And at center, Jimmy Egan. Now please rise and move your caps as we play our Star Spangled Banner.
Welcome to today's broadcast of the championship game of the YHH Squirtacular. Chaska, the number 2 team in the state, comes in to face the number 1 team in the state. It's a heavyweight brawl. Chaska, 1 loss. Mahtomedi, none. Think about what's going to happen today. Someone's going to go home with a pair of skates and their association's pride of winning what most consider the state championship of squirt hockey here in Minnesota. 2 of the best teams in Minnesota facing off right here. We've had this before in the YHH Squirtacular 3 or 4 different times. One that comes to memory is Osseo Maple Grove and White Bear Lake over at Bloomington Ice Garden in 2014. It's always a blast when the 2 big boys get after it. I can't say boys because there is a girl on each team. Fed in front. Mahtomedi's got a pair of brothers on the squad. And there's a bunch of younger brothers on Chaska Chanhassen that have older brothers that are playing peewees and bantams. In front, shot. That one goes just wide. Chizak, the goaltender for Mahtomedi. Chaska is a very, very well-coached team. Play some great defense. And they have some size and some physicality. And when I say physicality, I'm not saying they're cheaters. I'm just saying they use their body well to their advantage. I would call Mahtomedi the skill team. Not saying there's no skill here, especially this one. on Chaska Chan, 10 Jack Kulkin. Rylan DeMars gets it in. He's the older of the two DeMars brothers, sons of the head coach, Nate DeMars. This should be a good battle. Outlet feed picked off here. Simone with it. Backhands at shallow angle. On the stick of Cletty. Cletty battles. Into the corner. Both of these teams really have a great resume and a pretty nice respect for each other as well as from around the state. I'll never forget, early November, I had taken in the District 8 Squirt showcase, and 3 different coaches had played against the Mahtomedi group and all said, "Have you seen Mahtomedi?" As if it was a secret or something, how good they were. And the same said for Chaska Chan, who won a very prestigious Osseo Maple Grove Squirt tournament during the Christmas season. Same thing. Osseo Maple Grove, Minnetonka, Edina coaches. Here comes Floric. Cuts in onto his backhand shot, save, but not covered. Same thing after that Osseo tournament. Have you seen Chaska? See Chaska Chan? They're really good. And you just follow the scores, and you know you're going to see them here. There's Eulenkamp. That's Carson Eulenkamp, the younger brother of Gavin Eulenkamp. Here's Zach Markwell, younger brother of Blake Markwell. Both play for that dynamic Chaska Chan AA team. Smith, Logan Smith, 10 points for the Stormhawks this weekend. Shot in front, grabbing it out of midair is Jackson Chisak. I think that's how you pronounce this one. There's 2 Chisaks. One is Chisak, Chesak. Jackson, the goaltender. And then Julian Chisak,Cisek. No relation, I'm assuming. Unless they just chose to spell out their last name. In the corner, this is Anderson. Ringing it around. This is a player we'll probably talk about quite a bit today, and that's Casper Lang, defenseman for the Zephyrs. Cutting in is Kulkin. Kulkin holds it. Good speed shot, pad save. Shot off the side of the net. Continuously, Pierce Simone gets it, fires it. Held in, and now, no, it's held in by Warner. Great play by Warner. Warner takes a licking on the blue line. Looks to be shaken up. We get icing. And Nolan Warner is shaken up. He flew high into the sky and then hit the deck pretty hard. I'm thinking it's a shoulder that he hurt. I don't know if it was a collision or a hook or a trip of some sort, but he did get shaken up right away. You could tell that it was a awkward fall. It was a very high. He flew into the air a bit and landed on his shoulder, and he's shaken up quite a bit. And we'll have a short break here. We'll take a quick break, go to our sponsor, FVP, and we'll be back here on YHH in about a minute.
You know what works? FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works? FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works. You know.
Warner went off on his own feet. I'm not sure if he's going to be back or not. We'll keep an eye on him on the bench. 14, Nolan Warner. So far, Chaska Chan's been the aggressor. They've had some good history at the squirt level the last few years. They won the Fargo tournament 2 years ago. Eulenkamp shot. Save by Chisak. He grabs it. We're also broadcasting the Moose Goheen Championship games on YHH today. I heard after 2 periods, Aussie Maple Grove and Prior Lake are knotted at 2-2. No shocker there. They played to a shootout in the Blue Ox Championship. Box slides it across. Shot goes just wide by Kultgen. Got some intel on Box, Haley Box. She'd been playing forward most of the year until the last few weeks. And you can look, she's not huge, but she's easily the most dynamic skater we've seen in this tournament. Just, it looks so easy for her. The game just comes easy to her, and I think her position might be D. She just moves the puck so well, sees the ice well, skates well. Yeah, it's fun to watch when a player, no matter what the age, kind of comes to age playing the right position. Big hit behind the net, collision. I'm not sure who hit who here, but we're gonna get a penalty on Chaska Chan. And Boomer DeMars is shaken up quite a bit. He's down. Boomer missed the first couple of games due to injury, and he's down. And he's back up. And like I said, it's going to be physical. And it's not it looks like it's lower body. So Boomer's hurt, got an injury in his upper body that kept him out of a couple of games. I've seen him play quite a bit this season. And I'll say this, he didn't look to be 100% last night in the quarterfinal games. But Boomer DeMars' 50% is better than half of the kids in this Squirt A, and he's a first-year squirt. He's a very, very dynamic hockey player. Energy, speed, shooting. Had a hat trick earlier today in the semifinals. He adds a dimension to this team, which is unbelievable. And he's just a first year. His brother Ryland as well is a strong player. Has had a great tournament. But the 2 defensemen that really are the straw that stirs the drink are Henry Sampere and Casper Lang for the Zephyrs. They really hold down the fort. Can do some things that are just supernatural. And they get paired with some really good complementary defensemen. And on the ice every other shift, they only have 4D, which means there's just a dynamic to this team that's really hard to play against because they have the puck so often. DeMars pulls it out of the zone. Good hustle here by Lee. Make sure I get this Lee correct. That's Paxton Lee. I think there's a Caden Lee that plays Pee Wee A for Chaska Chan. DeMars with a quick shot. Rebound shot, save. 2 big saves right out of the gate by Grant Adderson. Lang shot blocked. Big block there by Callan Balliet. 26 to go on the power play for Mahtomedi. When I say power play, Mahtomedi runs a power play. They'll find a guy backdoor. I saw them play earlier this winter, and they passed the puck and moved the puck so well. Here comes Smith. Logan Smith. Paxton Lee, sorry, I get him confused. Egan, he's trouble. Picks it up, looks for Severs. DeMars can't quite reach it. He's back in action, which is good. Looking for Warner still for the Stormhawks. There he is, he's back at it. Great to see that. Fed by DeMars. Pierce Simone sneaks past Eulenkamp into the corner. Loida pokes it into the corner. Here's one of those complimentary defensemen. It's so good for Mahtomedi. He, bigger kid. Usually don't think bigger kids as energy guys. He's definitely an energy guy. Helps out, makes plays, very aggressive. Compliments Casper Lang's skill really well. Kletty into the corner. Battles, back to the point. Here comes trouble. Lang, great block there. You got to get in front of his shot. It's an absolute cannon. Back to the point. Good defensive play there by Florek. Held in by Loida. Gets it down deep. As Mahtomedi tries to set it up. Knocked away. 3 minutes to go. Scoreless first period. Rink-wide play taken away by Kletty. There's Lang. Casper Lang. Casper can take over a game. In front, Smith poked off the puck. Poked out to center by Pierce Simone. Here's Chizik. Hits the ref's skate. They battle. Puck's bouncing everywhere. It's hit the ref's skate 3 times in about 4 seconds. Kultgen. Need to put a body on him to be successful or he will take advantage. Smith cuts across the blue line. Shot, steered in the corner. That's a Palmquist wrist shot. DeMars pokes one off the wall. Held in. Nice hold in there by Box. Out to center, but Kulkin feeds it in. Offside is Anderson. Face off at center. Eulenkamp. Fun to see all these little brothers do so well after probably being toted around, watching their brothers. Speaking of siblings, here's Casper Lang, the younger brother of Josie Lang, who plays Pee Wee AA for the Zephyrs. She played down in Rochester. They won the red bracket of our Founders Cup, which is the middle bracket, middle tier teams. Here comes Markle with a wrister. Shot, knocked down. Good save there by Chizak. Front. Quick shot, oh, goes just wide. Great opportunity there by Blake Kennedy. Now DeMars, this is Boomer. Crosses the line. Shot, knocked down, tripped. He's had a rough go of it so far. Taken out, here comes Kulkin. St. Pierre will hunt him down. What a matchup there. Henry St. Pierre and Jack Kulkin going mano a mano on the far side. St. Pierre poked off the puck by Florek. Florek feeds one in front, defended nicely, gets it back. Oh, had a good chance. Just fell off his stick. Now an outlet feed to Chizik. Just misses her stick, goes into the corner. And the energy in this rink is outstanding. 59 seconds to go in the first. No score between Chaska Chan and Mahtomedi. Number 1 versus number 2. Quick shot. Gloved by Chizak. Anderson gets it. DeMars looking to go long. They'll hang out high, those wings will. Looking for a long outlet feed. Bumped off the puck. Good play there by Palmquist. Just took it away from him. Poked off the puck by Loida. Here's Lang. Careful. He is dangerous. They got a body on him. That was Smith. Here's Ryland DeMars. Poked off the play. Great hustle there by Markwell. St. Pierre with a low shot. Fired way wide of the net. Held in by White Rabbit. Haven't called his name yet. He was a big, big factor last night for the Zephyrs. Anderson. Popping out in front. Boomer DeMars. Backhander. On net at the buzzer. No score after one. Huge shout out to FPP Parts for their sponsorship of today's game. We'll take a break. Be back here in 60 seconds.
Splash, splash, splash. Apply a little splash. When your windshield's getting dirty, just apply a little splash. When your windshield's full of grime, bugs, dirt, and snow, just use a little splash and be safe on the road. Splash, splash, splash. Apply a little splash. When your windshield's getting dirty, just apply a little splash. See safely on the road when you apply a little splash. Splash, splash, splash.
FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works. FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works. You know.
We're back live here for the second period of the championship game of the YHH Squirtacular. So many great players, so many great teams. I'm reminded what a fantastic tournament we had last year. Our Stillwater from District 2 beat St. Louis Park, which was fun to see. Two new entrants into the championship game. St. Louis Park had this little guy named Junior Podine who claimed 26 points in 6 games. Think about that. And despite not winning the championship, he broke all records and was named tournament MVP. Here's Chaska Chan. Out to Lang. Here he goes. He loses it. Now in transition, Balliet with it. Has a chance shot. Deflected. Goes just wide. Good body work there between Kultgen and Lang, two 2007 birth year players. Shot out, picked up by Lang. Lang flips one. I think he was offsides. Or icing, either one, you choose. Nonetheless, we'll get a face-off to the right of Chizak with 10:54 to go in the second. Fun game. So much talent out here. First, can't get it. Picked up by DeMars. Quick shot by Floric. That was going wide, gloved by Chizak. Jackson Chizak. Into the corner. Back out. Here's DeMars, Ryland DeMars. Little toe drag, nice move. Shot goes just wide. Into the corner, banging at it. Here's St. Pierre. Wrist shot, pounding at it in front is first. Still not covered. Finally, whistle blows with 10:15 to go.
You find it? You find it? Yeah. Okay.
Clutty on the draw against Smith. Logan Smith's got 10 points to lead Chaska Chan. Here's Pierce Simone. Feeding it in front. No luck. Smith. Little outlet feed. On the stick of Palmquist, who's had a nice game today. He's done a lot of the little things right. Smith. Cut off. Back to the point box. Quick flip shot on the net. Kicked out. Here's Clutty looking for his partner, Chizik. She cuts center, now goes wide. Right back to Clutty. His wrister's high and wide. Pierce Simone into the corner. Knocked away. Now held in. St. Pierre rebound. Good chance there by Clutty. Clutty gets bumped and flops into the air. Now Kultgen. Cannot let him get in too deep. He'll rip it. Gloving it almost like a first baseman. And Lee comes in a bit aggressive on Chizak after the whistle. No call, 9:01 to go in the second. It's officially a good day. The Beastie Boys are on the PA between whistles. Can it be a bad day if the Beastie Boys are playing? No, it can't be. Shot on in the net. Callan Balliet bangs one home. And Chaska Chan grabs a 1-0 lead. He is sneaky good. Makes a lot of great plays with the puck and away from the puck. Now Mahtomedi down, but not out. 1-0, 8:45 to go. Wow. Warner gets the assist. They give the goal to Paxton Lee. I'm not sure about that, just based on the celebration. Looked like it was Balliet. Lloyd a shot, tipped, in front, backhanding it is Rogaszewski. Egan will come out with Severs and DeMars facing off against Floric. Box into the corner. Severs feeding it in front, losing it. Floric, good play there. Feeds to Kultgen, who's not shy to bring it up. Let me just say that now. Shot, back door, goes just wide. DeMars to Egan. Egan crosses the line. Offsides. Big crowd here. Wow, it's pretty impressive. But small disclosure here, Chaska Chan's Squirt B team just won, so I'm sure a lot of those parents stuck around to support the Squirt A's. I see lots of the Squirt B champions down here in front of us. Wrister goes wide. Chizik. Now bringing it back. Here comes Warner. Oh, that's Palmquist, sorry. Crossing the line is White Rabbit. Shot, steered out of the corner. It's Logan Smith. Now Anderson. Cut off. Picked up by St. Pierre. St. Pierre takes it, crosses the line. Leans in, good defensive play by Kultgen. We're gonna get a trip on him with 6:51 to go, and we'll see if the Zephyrs can get things brewing here. Yeah, we got a pair of DeMars on the ice. This could get good. Lang, Loida, first, Boomer DeMars, and Ryland DeMars. If they can get the puck and control it, this much ice on the Olympic sheet could be good news for the Zephyrs. Ryland wins the draw to Boomer. Boomer flips one back to Lang. They'll regroup it. Lang to Loida. Loida enters the zone. He'll try to get things set up. Gets it on the hash mark. Looking for Lang. Feeds it across to DeMars with a wrist shot. That hits some traffic in front. DeMars down low. Feeding it off the side of the wall. Pops out. And held in by Lang. Nice play. Warner gives him some trouble. DeMars feeds it in front. Beautiful pass. And a great shot. And even better save by Adderson. What a pass. From first to DeMars. And a brilliant save by Adderson in front of the net. Back to the point. Saint-Pierre. Pierre-Simone. Saint-Pierre shot. Knocked down. Nice play by Eulenkamp. Picked up by Markwolf. Taken away by Egan. Egan trips and falls. Gets it though. Swings it back onto the stick of Saint-Pierre. Shoots it low. Intercepted by Eulenkamp. A minute to go in the power play. 5:51 to go in the second period. 1-0 lead for Chaska Chan. Nice play by Egan. He's got a cannon. Here's White Rabbit. Quick shot blocked by Ballier. Shot again by Rabbit. Hits the butt of Eulenkamp. He'll feel that one tomorrow morning. Bangs one off the wall. Takes a funny carom. That won't even be icing. 3-man change up for Mahtomedi. As White Rabbit gets it. Slides it across to first. First. To Mars, chasing down box on the stick of Markwell. Markwell intercepted pass by Lang. Lang with a hard shot. Rebound, DeMars shot, not in. Oh, Rogashevsky misses it. How didn't DeMars get that one in? What a play. Just hit a stick right on the goal line and popped out. Loida picked up. Quick shot, knocked down. Firing, that's going to be icing. No, it deflected off a defender. Wow. Look at this. Quick outlet feed, intercepted by Smith with a wrister. Had lots of nylon to pick from. Chizik has no idea where it is. This is getting chaotic. Pucks flying everywhere. Lang misses, fires it to DeMars, and we'll get an icing on the Zephyrs. 4:14 to go in the game. Heck of a game between Chaska Chan and Mahtomedi. Warner, intercepted by Pierre-Simone, onto the stick of Saint-Pierre. Saint-Pierre hunted down by Warner on a great little back check. Chizik can't control it. Hops the stick of White Rabbit. Here comes Lee. Lee and Saint-Pierre will race for it. And getting hooked, no call on Saint-Pierre. Outlet feed, here comes Chizik. Chizik intercepted by Florek. Florek crosses the line, has a man, nice pass, backhander, shot, hit the net, shot, oh! Two great chances on both sides of the ice in the last 30 seconds. White Rabbit chips one off the wall, held in. Florek, backhander, oh, almost in. Chizik was cheating just a hair to the other side. And Cheezick barely got the tip of his toe on it before it went in. Wow, nice save there by Jackson Cheezick. He had to protect the other side of the net. And it just redirected, and he just got a toe on it. 3:05 to go in the second, 1-0. Chaska Chan Stormhawks lead Mahtomedi. Ewan Camp shot. In front, shoveling at it, stuffing at it is Palmquist. And Cheezick covers it. Stay tuned after the game. We'll name the FVP MVP. There's a chance. Egan to Sievers. He slides it across. And bringing it out is Smith. Smith dumps it in. DeMars. Now Balliet with it. Shot. Knocking away. Shot. It's in front, loose. Somebody get on that. The whistle is not blown. They're poking at it. The referee says no goal. He waved it off. Glad we don't have a Toronto cam here, because that one could have been in the net or covered illegally by a Zephyr. Shot. We're gonna get a penalty in front. I think this one's gonna go on Mahtomedi. A trip or a hook in front, yeah. On Samper. Hustling after it. Here comes Balliet. Fed in front. 2:05 to go. So basically, Stormhawks will be on the power play for the final two of the second. In front, great play. Lang knocked away, shot, save, covered by Cheezick. If you're watching this game on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to our channel. You'll get a preview of 10 Minutes with Tony Scott. Each week we publish it on YouTube the day before. It actually goes live on our website. Among other unique content we'll just put on that channel. So hit your subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate it. Down low, fed in front. Here's Markwell. Fake shot, Richter. That trickles through a couple pieces of traffic. Now Floric back to the point. Minute to go. Shot, nice block there. Bringing it out is Loida. What'd I say? He's an energy guy. He's got some size. Cuts in, holds it. Makes a fake move. Goes to his backhand. 45 to go back. Lang backhands it. Now he's got a man behind him. Spalding now for the Stormhawks. Feet in front, taken away. Pierce-Simone with a wrist shot. He fans on it at the right as he received it. Chasing it down is White Rabbit. White Rabbit makes a move, brings it in. 19 to go in the period. Holds it, looking for an opportunity to make a play. Does. Feeds it to DeMars. DeMars has it. Shot in front, tipped off the post, poking at it. How doesn't that go in? What a chance for Egan. Another wrist shot. In! Hits a body in front, and Casper Lang scores with 4 seconds to go in the second period. Wow! And the score is tied. It's 1-1 with 4 seconds to go. Four seconds to go. One to one, 4 seconds to go. That'll do it for the second period. Smith just popped Egan, and that'll do it. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
Apply a little splash when your windshield's getting dirty. Just apply a little splash when your windshield's full of grime, bugs, dirt, and snow. Just use a little splash and be safe on the road. Splash, splash, splash. Apply a little splash when your windshield's getting dirty. Just apply a little splash. See safely on the road when you apply a little splash. Splash, splash, splash. Apply a little splash when your windshield's getting dirty. Just apply a little splash when your windshield's full of grime, bugs, dirt, and snow. Just use a little splash and be safe on the road. Splash, splash, splash. Apply a little splash when your windshield's getting dirty. Just apply a little splash. See safely on the road when you apply a little splash.
FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works. FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works.
Severson gets the puck in the zone. We did talk to the penalty box, discovering what may have occurred between, there was a down low. It's getting heated. It's 1-1. We're playing for the Squirtacular title. Fans are getting a little unsettled. So what happened is the clock person turned the clock off and on. It was for a split second. Made a mistake. And they scored with 4 seconds left, and what the Chaska coaching staff thinks may have happened is that there was left off for more than 4 or 5 seconds. It was only a split second. Goal would have gone in regardless. So no dispute, no foul. All good. We'll play the third. We're all even, 1-1. Casper Lang rewarded the goal. It did hit a body of some sort. It's some kind of deflection, waist level, not a high stick level, and went into the net. 41 seconds into the third, score tied 1-1. Buckle up. Buckle up. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be a wild ride here on the YHH network here in Blaine. And these kids are, I mean, laying it out. I mean, they are laying it out right now. They're hitting each other. They're going so hard. We have an injured player. It'll play itself out. St. Pierre feeds it in front. We're going to blow the whistle. We should blow the whistle here. Not yet. First on the forecheck. Injured player. And this is an injury due to an own player hitting. Not that they were trying to hit him, but they just going so hard. They ran into the each other. White Rabbit turns it over. Gets it to Cleddy. Cleddy playing hard. They're both just, I mean, this is something fun to watch, really, when kids are really just laying it out. Casper Lang off the wall. Holding it down. Kolkin shot. Taken by Lang. Lang bangs one off the wall. Chips it off. Chizik can't get it in. Taken away by Kolkin. Kolkin to box. Box. Makes it look so easy. Makes a move. Brings it out. Now to Palmquist. Palmquist feeds it wide. Nice pass to Warner. High shot. Oh! Fumbling with it is Chizak. Into her own zone. Goes box. Haley box. Severs with it to the backhand. Shot. Save Adderson. Kolkin banks one off the wall. DeMars holds the zone. Down low to Egan. Egan feeding it in front. Ringing it around is Severs. Severs loses his footing. DeMars gets after it. Little toe drag. Feeds to Egan. Quick shot. Hits some traffic. Feeding it in front in the skates. Taking it out is Balliet. Balliet feeding it in front. We got offsides. 8:52 to go. What I really, really want is no shootout. No shootout. We just had one in our last game. That's all I want. Hard when a tournament ends. 6 hard, exhausting games. And then it ends in basically penalty kicks. Loida finds DeMars. It's so fun. These teams are so evenly matched that good things happen. Top in front, making away. Here's DeMars. DeMars looking for Pierce Simone. Cut off by Ewan. Can't Pierce Simone. Slowed just enough. And his shot goes just wide. .749, a little timeout, mini timeout. I don't know what's going on here. Slightly injured player. Now a race. Pierce Simone back to White Rabbit. Slides it back to Pierce Simone. To Chizik. Chizik down low. Hunting it down as Palmquist. Pinching is Saint-Pierre. Cleddy. Saint-Pierre. Shot. Blocked. Good play there by Kultgen. That's like a pro play. Seriously, that was a pro play there. He blocked it with his chest, scooped it into his hands, tried to make a play on it. Stay tuned after the game. We'll name the FVP Tournament MVP. Follow us on Twitter. In front shot. That hit the crossbar. That's Boomer DeMars. It's into the corner. All left feed picked off by DeMars. DeMars dangles. Feeds it to Sievers. Shot in by Loida, sorry. 7 to go in the game. Outlet feed now. Valier shot on, nice save there. Loida picks it up. Loida skates it out. Crosses the line, good defensive play by Warner. He's made so many good defensive plays today. Back checks, rub outs, you name it. He's been a very important player to this team. Cutting in, a little odd man rush, little numbers, shot, glove save. Nice backhand play there by Markwell. Snatching it is Jackson Chizak. We get a whistle as the clock ticks down into the danger zone. Kenny Loggins would be singing right about now. We're in the danger zone. In front. Another danger zone there. Spalding in front. DeMars from Rogaszewski. DeMars in the skates of Kulkin. He's so fierce. Just a fierce hockey player. Plays so unabashed. Little bump and jive there in the neutral zone. Saint-Pierre crosses the line. Feeds it across. DeMars to White Rabbit. Back to DeMars. Feeds it back to White Rabbit. Oh, nice little give and go there. Feeding it across, looking for Saint-Pierre. In front, Rogaszewski. He's bottled up by Box. DeMars. Little toe drag feel. Taken away. Here comes Kulkin. Chased down by First. Good hustle play there. In front, knocking it off. In front of the bench, taken away. Here's Chizak. Chizak runs into a stick. Falls, was not tripped. Pierce Simone battling on the near wall. Loida with a shot. Gloving it is Adderson with 5:04 to go. These young guns are definitely getting after it today. Too many men, not enough men. Too many men, not enough men. Finally, they got it right. That's the referee's job, to make sure there's adequate numbers for each side. Held in by Loida. Chasing it down is Cleddy. Here's Markwell. Pierce Simone. To Eulenkamp now. See if he can break it out. Held on. Now a chance. Play. We got a slap shot called on Lang. He wound up and fired a slap shot. And yes, it is a full ice. It happened in the last game, they called it, but it was in their zone, so I wasn't sure if it's a full zone, half zone call. It's a full zone penalty, but not a penalty, but face defensive zone penalty called on Casper Lang for taking a slap shot, raising the stick above the waist. Here's Sievers. He roars up the far side to his backhand, tries to feed it in front, knocked off the play. Picked up by Smith. Smith taken away from him. Markwell banks it up the wall. Back to Lang. Lang backhands it into the zone. Onto the tape. Firing it rink wide. Goes through the stick of Loida. Icing waved off. He backhands it to Lang. 4 minutes to go. Lang bodied. Poked off the puck. Here comes Lang. Chipped off the wall. Poking at it is Boomer DeMars. Hold the zone. Poking at it is Lang. Here comes Lang. He'll squirt out with it. Takes it wide. He and Kultgen. Tries to go through his skates. Gets past him, but avoids some traffic. Good defensive play. Here comes Kennedy. The Florek. Florek taken away. Nice defensive play by White Rabbit. 3:24 to go in regulation. We'll play 5 minutes of running time, 4-on-4 hockey, if we have to go to an extra session. Here's Florek. Crosses the line. Tries to get past White Rabbit. Goes into the far corner, near corner. Florek looking in front. It's loose. Chance. Save. Rebound. Goal! Logan Smith with the goal and a forward Superman flop celly to give Chaska Chan the lead. Whoa! That was great. And we're going to get a penalty on Palmquist for a high stick or a hook. And with 2:48 to go in the game, Mahtomedi, #1 team, undefeated, on the ropes in this heavyweight fight, will go on the power play. And here comes Boomer DeMars, Cletty, and Pierce Simone. Here comes Cletty through the ref. Feeds it back. Loida poking at it. Bringing out his Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp crosses the line, dishes it into the zone, and gets a full change. Popping it out. This is Lee. Paxton Lee goes into his own zone. Not a bad play. If he thinks he can get it out. If he can't, he might regret it. No, he does get it out. Good play. Takes it out. Lang gets it past him. Here comes DeMars. DeMars feeds to Pierce Simone, but not a lot of numbers for the Zephyrs. 1:59 to go. Markwell decides to ice it and just get a change. 1:54 to go. It's almost timeout time for Nate DeMars. He's thinking about it. Does he do it now or does he wait until after the power play? He'll get the goalie pulled eventually. I'm guessing next whistle, he'll get a timeout. Saint-Pierre can't hold it. In the skates of White Rabbit. White Rabbit back to Saint-Pierre. Saint-Pierre to Colton White Rabbit, who finds Ryland DeMars. He's dangerous. Cutting through, he'll take it wide on Kultgen. Nice feed in front. Like that play. Shot. Oh, it hits traffic. Back to the point. Shot. Bad save. Rebound. It's loose in front. Shot. Oh, it goes just wide. 1:19 to go. Back to the point. Saint-Pierre. This crowd will erupt if Mahtomedi can tie it. That one's going to get iced. And now here's the timeout that I was looking for Mr. DeMars. Back in 68 seconds of the third period. We'll be back in just a minute.
You know what works? FVP Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works? FVP Stay Tuned works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP. Reach for what works. You know what works? FVP.
Splash, apply a little splash. When your windshield's getting dirty, just apply a little splash. When your windshield's full of grime, bugs, dirt, and snow, just use a little splash and be safe on the road. Splash, 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 apply a little splash. When your windshield's getting dirty, just apply a little splash. See safely on the road when you apply a little splash.
All right, we're back live for the final minute 8. Goalie pulled. Superstars from both teams on the ice. Samper regroups it. Loida crosses the line minutes ago. Fires one at the net. Adderson makes the save. Chasing it down is Egan. There will be at least one body flying here in the last minute. Shot into the corner, Samper. Now they're full strength. Knocked out of the air by DeMars. They battle. Picked up by Loida. 39 to go. Here comes Lang. Lang charges up. Knocks it down. Good play by Smith. Pulling it up. Shipping it out. Chasing it down. Held by Markwell. Markwell can't clear it. DeMars taken away by Lee. Lee will go for the empty netter. This one's going to go wide with 19 to go. Stay tuned after the game. We'll name our FVP MVP. Thanks to FVP for their sponsorship of today's unbelievable 2 broadcasts. Wow, sweaty palms. I'm not even playing. DeMars on the draw with Smith. DeMars just slaps Smith's stick and knocks to the ground. Battle, won by Markwell. He can't clear it. Fed out right on the stick of Lang with a shot. Deflected. That's going to go to the corner. 10 to go. Can they get one more? Samper. Shots blocked. That'll do it. 4 seconds to go. Can they get it to the net? They can't. In front. And that'll do it. Chaska Chan doubles up and wins both the Squirt B and Squirt A championships here at the YHH Squirtacular. Congratulations to both teams. We'll announce our tournament MVP to Logan Smith, who scored the game-winning goal here in just a moment on YHH.
Platinum batteries work. They're built to start, period. You know what works. FVP, stay tuned, works. Engine buildup doesn't stand a chance. FVP, reach for what works.
Congratulations to both teams on an unbelievable tournament. Both teams will leave with a lot of great memories. Before we hand out the championship and runner-up trophies, I'd like to just say a couple words about the teams, a couple players, and then we'll get on with it. First of all, huge shout out to all of the staff here at the Super Rink, the staff from Youth Hockey Hub, and all the team managers and coaches who made this an unbelievable event. Before we hand out the trophies, just like to say a couple words about a couple of players. over here on the Mahtomedi side of the rink. It's a fun team to watch. Despite not winning, you guys are a bunch of winners. You played hard, you played well. Fun to watch the DeMars brothers play together, Ryland and Boomer. Fun group of kids back in the blue line. You got Loida and Lang. It's like a law firm back there. They hold it down big time. Fun group of kids to watch play. Those three will make our all-tournament team for sure. Over here on the Chaska Chan side, it's just an all-star team. They look a lot like their Pee Wee AA brothers. They're just a superstar group of kids. Grant Addison played great in net this whole tournament. Good job down there. Jack Colton was a superstar in net on the defensive line. He kind of restored order on the backside and rushed it up front. Our tournament MVP was the tournament scorer for Chaska Chan, and that's Logan Smith. Please come forward. Will the Mahtomedi Settlers please come forward and get their runner-up trophy? We've had double winners in the past, so I'm also able to have a double winner today. The Chaska Chan Squirt Beans, and now the Chaska Chan Squirt A's. Please come forward for the stage.